Sorry, we know Laura's staying to talk.
Oh, no. Very good.
Robbie?
First off, I want to thank everyone for coming. It was the most beautiful sunny day. And I'd like to thank for sharing a special day. So far, it's been the best day of my life. And how could it not be when I have everyone I love in one room? So, also, I'd like to thank Bruno for his amazing dinner that we just had. If Bruno wanted to come out. Maggie? I'd also like to thank Aoife O'Brien for doing the dancing for us. Stand up, Aoife. I'd also like to thank Gemma Lee, coming all the way from Ziva Hair Salon in Maynooth and doing my hair. And I'd also like to thank Lou Vukovic from Lulu's and Natalie Potman, who's coming back to Lulu's. And I'd like to thank Bruno. Bruno, where are you? And the staff for the beautiful dinner and meal. Is he gone? We caught him at a bad time. Okay.
He's drinking
I'd also
wine.
like to thank April Johnson for doing a beautiful... Oh, sorry. I'd like to thank April for doing a beautiful song. Here's Bruno. Thank you, Bruno. It's very good. Yes, very good.
Thank you.
Once again, I'd like to thank April Johnson for singing at Mass. It meant a lot to me. And for letting me make her hair extensions. Okay. Yeah, tough crowd. Okay, I'm going to start it with all the Irish people and all the people that came to Spark. I never thought I'd be so lucky to have traveled to such a beautiful country like Ireland. Not only was I blessed to go, but the people I met along the way was a true blessing. I never felt such at home like the way the Irish have treated me. You were the most generous, genuine, kind-hearted people, and it was very hard for me to leave Ireland. Living in Ireland was one of the best years of my life. I feel like I've known you my whole life, and I want to thank you for coming all this way. It means the world to me. Friends for life. And that's including the McAleers. You treated me like one of yours. Taking me out to the Brady's. Getting kicked out of Brady's.
Your boss, Brady's.
Oh, yeah, shade. I'd like to thank Al for moving to Toronto. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have met Brendan. And Maggie, I've always looked up to you, not only because I'm shorter, but because you've always been the bigger person. Even though I stole your clothes as a kid, it's only because I thought you were cool in my eyes. I'd like to thank you for introducing me to isogenics. I've never felt so happily. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be putting my bikini on this summer. You completed me. I love you. That's from her writing. Anyways, where was I? Okay. I've always dreamt about this day, but more so I used to dream about the man I was going to marry. My Nana and I used to sit in the kitchen and talk about the type of man I would marry. She would say, "You'd have to be strong-hearted, generous, kind, and funny, and loves me for who I am. Thank you, Nanny, for sending me a good Irishman. I know you picked him out for me, somehow." The day Brendan walked into my life was the day my life started. He's brought out the best in me, and he's exactly the man we pictured. I thank God every day for him, and I can't wait to share my life with him. He is my best friend and the love of my life. I have the best family in the world, as you can all see. I didn't write anything because I ran out of time. But I do have the best parents in the world and the best brothers. And there's a sister. And I already told him about his sister. Back off, Natalie. And she's added into the family. But I heard this one quote, and I just want to say it. The best thing a father can do for his children is love his mother, and that's what he did, Dad. and that's all you ever needed to do. And Mom, you were always the rock, and put us in our place. And I'd like to thank Natalie, Ashley, and Kaylee, the beautiful girls, for being my bridesmaids. Thank you for everything that you've done. Natalie, I'm so glad that you're in here. Like I said, I haven't finished the speech here. This is where I'm done. But I'd like to thank Ashley for everything too, and Kaylee, who's getting married next month. So I can't think of anything else to say. This is enough for me. But thank you, everyone, and God bless.
I would just like to say a couple of words about Laura before we finish.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I never thought when it came to Canada I'd still be here. It was only for a visit, drink a few beers and go home. And I'm still here.
It's drinking beer still.
I think when we started out on our journey up on Al's rooftop, there was a few beers involved there. But one day it turned into another date turned into another date, and then things started getting serious. I think after 3 months, we decided to move out to BC with Garth and his lovely wife. I think after 3 months, a lot of people thought it was moving a bit too fast, you're foolish and everything else, but I think there was something special there that said it was the right thing to do. We lasted 3 months out there. We came back, it didn't work out for us. I went back to Toronto, Laura back to Kingston, but our relationship was as stronger as ever. I think the strength of a good relationship shows when there's distance, but it still gets stronger and stronger. That lasted for 6 or 7 months, and then Laura came to Toronto. We stayed in Toronto for a little bit, and then didn't get work out for us there. There's been a few ups and downs. And then we decided to move to Ireland. My visa had expired when I stayed out of my welcome machine. I stayed here a bit longer than I should have done. I went back and lived together in Ireland for a year. It was hard for us to adjust at the start. I was away from home for a long time. It was Laura's first time properly away from home. But I couldn't think of a better person in the world to spend the rest of my life with. You've seen her today, and a lot of you know I've known her for years. She is, apart from my mum, the most amazing woman in the world. She's strong, she's courageous, she loves to dance, which I like to do. And she gets on well with everybody. She's a bundle of joy, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, Laura. I love you lads, and I promise I will look after you.